Well, this is exciting because Ann Wilson, I don't know if you know this, well, I'm sure you know it, but you were at the York Fair last year opening up for We the Kingdom. We the Kingdom. And, we have our own stage there, and then we've got the big stage there where we bring in the acts that everybody knows. So a lot of the girls on our street team said, you got to come see Ann Wilson. And this is before I heard from anybody at the label.
Yeah.
I said, well, who's Ann Wilson? Well, she's a Christian star, and she's really good. So I came and watched your set.
Aww.
And was blown away by the story. I didn't know the story, and now I know the story. And then within a few days, that man over there calls me and says, hey, we've got this new artist that I think you're going to love. Her name's Ann Wilson. I said, I just saw her 3 days ago. Is this the same person?
That's so sweet.
So for the audience that does not know who you are, you were, well, explain the story, because you got into the business sort of accidentally because of a very sad story.
Yeah. So my brother passed away in 2017. He was 23. I was 15 at the time, and he died in a car accident, like out of the blue, on impact. Just died at the scene. Didn't make it to the hospital or anything. Found out that night. We were obviously heartbroken and devastated. Me and my parents and my sister. And at that point in time, I had not really done music at all. I grew up playing the piano, but that was pretty much it. I didn't sing or run around the house like with a guitar in my hand. Like that wasn't me. And so I found like my faith really coming alive during that part of my life, realizing that I wasn't going to survive at all the loss of my brother without God and clinging to my faith. And so I started writing songs and singing and actually sang for the first time ever at my brother's funeral. Like that was the first time singing publicly. And then that led into music and getting into it. And so now it's been really cool just to see how the story of my brother has kind of been like woven through all my music and all my songs so far. And just being like bold in my faith, but my songs are very country and they sound like country music. And so I was raised on Christian and country radio, so it feels like just a really good mix of both. So
when you sang at the funeral, was there something that went viral? Is that what happened, or what was the thing that went viral for you, or was it the singing at the funeral?
So I filmed a music video, or I guess like not a music video, but just kind of like a video we threw together of the song I sang at the funeral, and that's what went viral on YouTube.
Went viral, and then everybody knew you within a year, within 6 months, within 6 minutes.
It's crazy.
And now, because you're still very young, you're 21 years old, and your first song to country radio. Talk about that.
Yeah, called Rain in the Rearview. I'm so excited about it. It was really kind of written out of that place of just my brother and everything. And I feel like so many times in life, and I think anybody can relate with this, whether it's a divorce or a job loss or someone in your family is diagnosed with cancer, or whatever your own situation looks like, where it feels like you just can't really take your next step forward with the pain and everything you're going through. And I wrote this song to just be a reminder to people that one day there will be joy that comes in the morning, and there will be something we can look forward to, and there is a hope that we can kind of set our eyes to, and one day the pain will be all behind us. And so I'm so excited about this song. Can't wait for people to hear it, and hopefully that it impacts them.
Well, we might have you next year at the York Fair. We've asked that man, so if there's a way to bring you in, we will. Thank you for spending some time with us.
Thank you.
We're excited to see what's next for you, Ann Wilson.
Thank you.